Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another Veve and Ecomi video. In this one, listen, you're going to hear me say more positive things about crypto people in this video, more than likely, than you will ever hear me say again at any one point in time. So, yeah, I mean, take it in. If I offend crypto people a lot, which I don't know how I would, I'm a crypto person myself. It's just I always speak from a perspective of this is bigger than me, and I understand that. But take it in. Like this is going to be my genuine feelings about crypto people and what I think crypto people don't realize. So before we jump into it, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications so you stay updated. So the biggest thing that I think crypto people don't realize is how smart crypto people actually are. What you have to understand is in life, when you don't know something, you don't know that you don't know it. Sounds like common sense, right? But for instance, when you learn something, to you, the something that you just learned is now so simple, it's so basic, it's so obvious. So it's kind of hard to consider that people might not actually grasp what you have just grasped. And then you learn more, and you learn more, and eventually you get a circle. You surround yourself with people who know what you know. So you know this stuff, your circle knows this stuff, and it's like you and your circle kind of forget that the outside world is not where you're at mentally. Like you were just somewhere else a year ago. It's a reason that the majority of people in the world are not rich, are not like at a certain level, like when it comes down to financial literacy. Obviously it's not taught in schools and things like that. So I mean it's by design, but you have to understand that crypto people are ahead of the curve. So one thing that people are saying is you don't really have to be into crypto to understand NFTs. Yes, you do. Like who is going to sit here and take the time to learn about NFTs, learn about MetaMask, learn about wallets, learn about all these different crypto things and NFT things? Like the biggest selling point of Veve is that you don't have to learn about all that. So think about this. The thing that it always makes me think about is where PCs started. So in the early on PC days, people thought that the command line was really the way to go. People thought that the command line was going to be how computers were used. As if that's something simple. The command line, yes, like going through directories and things like that, typing in CD, whatever, wherever you want to go. Yes, it makes sense if you understand it, but even if you understand it, that's still a lot of work. That's just like to type in CD. Like, what's easier to do? Type in CD, directory, crypto, references. Like, is it like is it easier to type in that, or is it easier to freaking click a file? And so this is the conversation we're having right now. Crypto people don't understand that you're at a place where you are typing in all this stuff, and that's your level of understanding. And Veve is making it so regular people don't have to type in all of this. They can click a button, and they're in the same world as you just by clicking a button. That is the difference between what Veve is offering right now. So while crypto people are complaining about things about, oh, we can't take it off platform and stuff like this, we can't do that. The argument here is that regular people are not even going to know that's like why that's important and why that's valuable, why that's increasing value. Obviously, yes, regular people are going to educate themselves as they dive more into the project and understand more. Like, yes, a lot of regular people are going to be onboarded into crypto from a platform like Veve. That's definitely going to happen. Like, people do learn, people do educate, and we're living in a society right now where we're having more business owners pop up. We're having more people get into crypto and investing and things like Robinhood. Like, as much as people want to hate on it, Robinhood introduced a lot of people to a whole new world. So things like we're in a society where business is cool right now. Making money is cool. Finance is cool. So we're far ahead than we've ever been. And yes, I can see a world where more people understand this, and not just like a 1% of the population, but I can see like us living in a world where that actually boosts substantially. But right now, it's still very, very important to understand we're not there yet. Like, think about this. This is a little deep, and we're not trying to get too deep into this. We're still in a world where people judge others off of skin color, where people are like countries and stuff are going to war over natural resources and things like this. This is the level of thinking that the world is at. Like, like skin color. You being born a specific color, you realize the amount of so let me put it into perspective. An alien race comes down from Earth and gets to attacking shit. Are you still worried about skin color? No, you're worried about a bigger problem. The thing is, people don't see bigger problems in the world. They see dumb shit, like, and they have the freedom to see dumb shit. Like, especially in like first world countries, you have the luxury of focusing on a lot of entertainment and stuff like that. Like, this is what the world is built to do. The world is built to distract and make people a lot of money. Like, that's what it is. Like we all are interested in some sort of distraction, whether it's games, whether it is like things like Comic-Con, whether like all of this stuff realistically is not big picture type of thing. Like, it's not like it's not revolutionary or anything like that. It's just fun. It's great. It's all in good fun. None of us are doing anything like going like putting people on Mars or creating like time travel or something, something like really cool. But my point is, people can't wrap their heads around certain people don't have to wrap their heads around certain things, because certain things is just made simple. And what crypto people are not grasping right here is Veve has so much potential because they're making it simple. Crypto people want all these crypto additions added into Veve, not realize, or they think, crypto people think that this, like, Veve is going to live and die by these crypto things, when in reality, the reason that Veve is going to thrive and be successful is because they've detached themselves from all these crypto things. Now, yes, they're still adding in. Ultimately, this is going to be things catering to crypto people as well, and Veve understands this. So that is important, but what's most important is mass adoption, because none of these crypto people complaining right now is going to make real money if we don't get the person onto the app who wants to just click a button and it just works, who wants to input their credit card information and it just buys. Like, this is what we're doing right now. Like, as an investor, I know how to set up get on an exchange and find Omi, get the token, transfer the tokens where I need them to be and stuff like that, put them on Veve, buy an NFT using them. Like, I know how to do all that. What Veve is trying to do is make it so someone can swipe a credit card, all that shit's done. They don't need to find a wallet. They don't need to find a wallet that they trust among all the other wallets. They don't need to do all of that. They swipe a credit card and they just get their NFT, and everything else happens behind the scenes. Like, I don't feel like enough crypto people are truly seeing the value in what Veve is offering. That is what Veve is offering. So no one is saying that, oh, crypto people are wrong, crypto people like are bad or anything like that. No, crypto people are just much smarter than they give themselves credit for. Like, you have to understand that you are grasping and comprehending something that you're far ahead of the world. You're far ahead of the world. And this is why the company is genius. Because if crypto people understood where they stand right now, if you're just now grasping the basics of NFTs and the basics of crypto right now, you are ahead of a lot of people in the world. Think about this. Veve mastered NFTs and understood that years ago. Years before, it's like a lot of people are just now understanding this right now. Veve saw this years ago and really understood this years ago. So think about the level that they're thinking at and the level that they're playing at. So people come through the community with all these trivial problems and things like that, not realizing how much of revolutionary, like, visionaries they have always been. Like, they were seeing this stuff. This is the stuff that they were understanding and seeing years ago. They were designing tokenomics around this stuff years ago. And I think that if crypto people looked at this with a different mindset and actually understood how special you are as a crypto person who understands, you would really see the potential in this project. Because, like I said, I'm a crypto person. I just see myself as a regular person. I don't see this as groundbreaking information or anything special. Like, this is something that anyone can learn, anyone can do some due diligence, and anyone can understand. But not anyone is going to do that. I also understand that. So while, like, and I think that honestly, it's the fact that a lot of people just don't have egos. People don't have egos. People don't have big heads and stuff, which is great. These are great traits to have as humans, not having egos, not having a big head. But Crypto people are special. Whether you believe that or not, whether you can see that or not, crypto people are special. So even though it seems simple to you, the fact that Veve is dumbing it down, so the dumbest person you know could get it done. That's not even a good example. The dumbest person you know, chances are, if you're in crypto, the dumbest person you know might actually be pretty smart. So like you like the like when you see something that happens in the real world and you like, how dumb is this clown? So those people could even understand it. Like that's like this. Veve is trying to cater to everyone. It's trying to make it so simple, the process so seamless that it just works. It just works kind of like the computer, kind of like going from having to write on a command line and understand command lines and stuff like that, and working through files that way, to being able to just click a folder, click a file, and it just works. So understand the value in making something truly able to be adopted by everyone. I know the whole world, like the thing about crypto is crypto people see the entire world moving over to crypto. And I have no doubt that the entire world could potentially move over to crypto one day. Like, I have no doubt about that at all. That's the future. That's what it looks like we're headed to. But what you have to understand is the way that that's going to be done. Is it always going to be in a way where, you have your own private wallets, or are things always going to be done in this way? Or is it going to be these platforms making it much easier and user friendly to do this stuff? Like, to even like look at how Cash App does it. You can buy Bitcoin very easily, as opposed to getting on some exchange where you have to find the right entry point, click on one of these, like right here, click on one of these little entry points here and try to get in. Like, this is all stuff that the average consumer, this, like, imagine a regular, like, look at this. Like, don't look at this through the eyes of someone who understands this stuff. Look at this, just look at this screen. And this is what crypto people think the world is going to turn into. Bruh, people are arguing about color. The world is not becoming this ever. What's going to happen is someone is going to find a way to make this stuff super simple, and that's how even crypto is going to be mass adopted. Like, because the fact of the matter is, damn near everyone in the world at this point has probably heard about Bitcoin. A huge chunk of the world has heard about Bitcoin, but it's just that thing that a lot of people are never going to even actually care about or get into. Like, it's not that people don't know the name Bitcoin. It's people know the name Bitcoin. People know the name Dogecoin and all of that, but it's not user friendly. It's not easy to understand. It's not easy to know why that's important. And yes, I know a lot of crypto people are on a mission to educate the entire world on this, but it has to be done in a way that's not crypto-like. And I think that that's what Veve that's what Veve understands. Veve understands that describing all these crypto terms, this decentralization, and we want true ownership and all of this. If you can take all that bullshit, put it to the side, and make it very, very simple. You put your money here, you're in control of it. Nobody controls your money. This is all yours. No governments, no nobody. This is you. You have full control over your life. You're taking back your life. Like, simple, plain and simple. You like plain and simple. You put it simple. Like, I feel like the biggest problem with people who learn something complex is they always want to make it complex to everybody else because they finally get it. It's like, you can finally talk that talk, so you want to talk that talk to regular people. It's like, bruh, like, I get it. You're a little smarter now. Like, dumb it down, though. You have to dumb it down. That's the key to mass adoption, and that's why I think Veve is going to be a giant, and Veve is doing it right. Even though they understood years before this NFT boom and all of this stuff, they already understood this stuff, and they still were smart enough and forward-thinking enough to start dumbing it down then. And now that, like, you're seeing how well that's working out at this point in time. So, yeah, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. I just thought this was a really good topic to go over so people can actually understand how special crypto people are. Like that's really, this was a crypto people ass kissing video, I guess, at this point. But really, like, just being honest with you, like, you have to understand that it's a different level of thinking if you're a crypto person. So yeah. The value in Veve, for me personally, the value that I see is the fact that they are already forward thinking enough to have started dumbing it down. And all I see from crypto people is, Oh, add in this crypto thing, add in that crypto thing, add in that, like, you're not getting it. Yeah, we understand you want all this stuff. Like, what crypto people don't even want to understand is that they're like, oh, if I can't take this off the platform, I don't truly own it. You are ahead of the businesses. These billion-dollar licenses, you're ahead of them too. Give them time to wrap their fucking head around it. You want to know why all these other platforms don't struggle like with interoperability and things like that? Do you want to know why all these other platforms don't struggle with that? Because they got your random homie from down the street shit selling for $1 million. Like, they got random shit selling. Like, these are the biggest brands in the world. They have to be onboarded and really understanding what this stuff is. You're ahead of them. If you think of it in that way, you're ahead of them when it comes to where the world is going. You'll realize patience is the only answer here. People are sitting here counting Veve out 6 months in when all they have done since coming out is break records. Like, they break records and do shit that no one has ever done through the history of the fucking planet. Yet people are counting them out. Like, it's like, that's what I don't like about the crypto community. To be some of the smartest fucking people on the planet, crypto people are some of the stupidest people on the planet. And it's how does that work? Like, it confuses me. It really baffles me. How can you be some of the smartest people on the planet and some of the stupidest? I just don't get it. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Definitely share your thoughts. Would love to hear it. Yeah, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and turn on notifications. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.